Hello everyone, and welcome to FPRL Tier 2. We're in Season 4 and we're here for Round 2 in Spa. It is going to be a sprint race as well, the first race of the 4 that we have in this 18 race season. I'm the main commentator as always for the rest of the season. Joining alongside me is Tristan again. Hopefully he actually does unmute this time.
Yeah, I am here. My mic is broken. That's very nice.
Surprisingly, not even surprised.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I'm just gonna return it probably.
yeah, that would probably help.
Yeah, I used to get my 60 quid back. Yes, FPRL Tier 2 is back, ladies and gentlemen. Really excited to be back with Ace in the commentary box. And who do you think will win today, actually? That's my first question.
I would have said Sparks, but he's not here.
Oh. Oh.
That is the man I was hoping to finally find in the chat, so I can give a mod eventually. So me. Absolutely not.
I mean, Omi does love saying absolutely.
No, I meant it's Storm in chat saying Storm for podium.
Actually, I would love to see that. Because Alfa Romeo. Love seeing Alfa Romeo in the podium. I watch. Keep up.
Oh damn it! I don't want that.
Only 7 drivers. This is a bit
Not great, but
well, Sparks needs to get online.
he's not racing. He's not going to answer.
Oh. Sparks won't race. That's why we meant to have 2 more people.
Ben checked in, but is not actually racing.
You should get one of the guys until oh, he can't. That guy can't race. Oh, it's fine.
No, but we are going
so
now, so that'll be good. It would really help if I could see some of the settings. I won't lie. Show, yes. Although I don't remember what the settings I was meant to have were, but we're going to go into qualifying now. It is one shot, remember.
oh, this could be very interesting actually.
Yeah,
See who gets pole.
Qualifying. With a 7.004 kilometer circuit, it is one of the longest times. I don't think it is the longest. That would be Singapore.
Is it? I think it is the longest actually. 1 minute. It's very competitive actually.
It does get close.
If I think, yeah, but I think Singapore's slightly quicker.
Yeah,
slightly.
So we're gonna go into qualifying now, heading towards turn number 1. Hoping we actually are ready. No, we're not. We're waiting for everyone to pick their tyre compounds. That was what the 30-second was for. Now we're gonna go
now we're
into
getting ready.
Yeah. So a total of 30 laps today. 31 if you include qualifying, due to it being a sprint race. 8 in the sprint, 22 in the main race. 19 corners overall, 10 to the left and 9 to the right. But we're going to go into qualifying. We'll stay on board a Storm throughout his lap until, if he does, invalidate in towards turn 1, getting back down the power, then towards Irouge and Pouillon. Can he get the power down? This time around up through into Vadion now, having a lift off there. Might not be using the setup that he really wants, you know. But DRS open. Down towards Lecomte chicane, 30.4. first sector. Do you want to take them through the rest of the lap, please? I am trying to sort someone.
And Kato, and that's Kato almost. I think that's the end of his quali. But Voice has, I believe, been disqualified or is retired. And as we keep going on board with Storm towards Puon left, almost flat, round left-hander. And now down here we go towards the right left. I forgot the corner name, but now into Stavilo on the right as he missed the apex slightly, but onto the throttle again. This is a corner you can very easily spin, as we've seen in Tier 1 multiple times.
By me.
Majoja, yes, and Majoja still is if he doesn't mess it up in the final chicane, could get pole position. And into the bus stop, Storm is
back on the pole up to the line. It's going to be a 47.7 for him, but Majoja will take pole position. 45.1. Where is everyone else? Kato P3 with a 53.5. Badea and Sly, they both have qualifying bans, which they have not served.
Who has, yes, I believe Sly served at the last moment, but I don't think that's a serve because
it doesn't count.
It's not last.
Yeah, it's not last.
But, yes.
Qualifying results are in.
Sly...
So both of them will actually be getting penalties after this.
Well, that is if they don't let everyone through in the first corner.
Also true.
If they do, then they will actually avoid their penalty.
Oh, damn it. I may or may not have said Storm won't get podium. He's P2 right now. This is only short qualifying though. This is only qualifying, Storm. You need to remember that bit.
Oh my god. No, no, please. Can we see Storm get a podium, please? Like, actually.
I mean, I think it would make him very happy if he did get one, to be honest.
No. Do not jinx him. Do not jinx him, okay?
Okay.
Do not even give him that slight jinx.
Okay, so he's not going to get a podium then. Is that okay?
Yes, that's
I'll
fine.
find my then.
I swear I've probably just jinxed that myself.
Yeah, you probably have. But they have been told they're not allowed to ready up. And I have not told them to ready up yet. If someone readies up, I'm going to go ask one of the other guys for the POVs. Because...
I'm gonna be nuts. Oh, who's this? Let's have a bet, shall we?
Yeah, but we're gonna go into the sprint. We will have information up so we can see all the tyres just before.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting who goes for what tyre. But I think it should be all mediums. Because it's a sprint, obviously, but... You never know.
Anyone risk it?
Could be on that hard.
Nope, no one risks it.
No.
Not even on the softs.
I
would have thought someone would have risked it on the softs.
I mean, softs is a bit... It can die after 2 laps or so.
True, that is very true. You would basically need a safety car for like half the race.
Half the race.
As there has been 4 drivers getting disqualified.
Already?
Yeah.
We're not even through turn 1. We're not even through sector 1 yet. Goodness sake.
Yeah.
Oh well. Good next week's done.
But I'm just gonna wait for everyone. Well, the only 3 really that need to get round, being Majoja, Storm, and Kato. I also don't have my notes. Is the only problem about this. I was meant to have notes. I didn't get time to write them.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realise how long it'd be out
fine.
today. It'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about if we get a safety car, we know what we're talking about already. It is kind of obvious. But
I mean,
this time,
yeah.
we're gonna get a race, unlike 2021.
Oh my god. That's so...
Okay, I'm sorry. I
That
have
you're
to.
gonna get a race. I mean,
We're gonna get
you
more
had no
than
choice
3
to do
laps.
that.
We're gonna get more than 3 laps.
Oh, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't. Ace, no, please.
I've jinxed it, haven't I?
No, don't do this. There's gonna be like a first lap pile up, and they're gonna ask for a restart. Watch.
No, I'm not gonna be surprised, to be honest.
It's in there.
Why did you say that now?
Oh, I mean the formation.
If they
up, you know
all
what,
if they
you
all
just saw it.
crash at the source, I don't want to restart because I'm too busy. But
I think we're all too lazy, honestly.
Storm has
I don't
gotten
think any of
himself
us want to
disqualified.
restart.
I've only just realised he's changed his
Ready?
name. But it's 3 lights, 4 lights,
Yes.
5 lights are on, and it is going to be pedal to the metal, and we are going racing here in Spa. Why has it not gone green? It has gone green for them now. We are gone. I've got a perfect camera angle of this, but who's got the better start? It looks like it's Cato in towards turn 1. Has he taken the lead inside line to form in towards the loss? He has gotten it, but who else is making up moves? Slides up from P5 already in towards Erosion Puon, side by side between the pair at the back, which would be Badea and Jacob at the moment, but through Variant, it seems like he has gotten spun round, still holding on to it, and he is back on the right way. And we are going again. Luke is trying to make an overtake on, sliding towards Lacombe. Couldn't do it there, but he might be able to come back at him throughout the rest of the sprint. Remember, there's only lap 1 of 8. You've still got 7 more to go, and you never know what could happen in the end. Luke taking the inside line while Sly goes too wide, giving him a disadvantage towards No Name and then towards Puon. I always get Puon and wash him up next up. That's Puon, right?
Yes. Puon, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. I keep getting Puon and wash him up next up. How did I do that? I'm a commentator.
Oh, I don't know. You should be used to this.
Oh, I know. I don't remember my corner names.
Died.
I don't know corner names. I know corner numbers. That's all that matters. Has been no one losing out on the exit of Stavelo, heading towards Blanchimont. It's almost side by side between Sly and Luke. Who's going to be in front towards the bus stop chicane? It looks like it's going to be Sly because Luke's just backed off. But it's still a 4-way fight. 4P1. Luke almost hitting the back of Sly, missing his braking point there. Not what he wants. As the two Mercedes swapping places, Joja getting through again, but that means Sly has got the advantage over Cato towards turn 1.
Yes, and we are. I'm surprised we're only in lap 2. We've seen so much action on the first lap already. We've got the top 4 in a DRS train, which should be activated next lap. But 2 Mercedes in front. That is not the first time I've seen that. I believe this season. As into I forgot the corner name. Lacombe chicane, as Cato goes a bit wide on the exit, and Sly is most likely going to get a penalty after the sprint. Yes.
Yes, due to, well, we don't know if he readied up early. Is the only problem about this. But that is Sly hitting the wall on the exit at No Name, not what he wants to do, because if he has damage, he's going to be losing out to Luke. It doesn't look like he has any, though. That is good, and that would be Jacob spun wide on the exit at No Name. Hopefully he can get going again.
Yes,
running very wide.
Sly goes a bit wide.
Yeah, running very wide.
And yes, and Cato is out for the second. Majoja's gapped over a second to Cato behind. I think Cato could be on possibly a lower downforce set, a higher downforce setup. I mean, we have to see after the DRS gets activated on lap number 3
Yeah,
as we
lap
now,
3
and
now.
Kato goes very wide.
As Jacob's spinning round on the exit Stavlo. Branson having to miss him just barely, but he did get past Okada as well, back in the DRS range, so something must have happened to Majoja through bus stop.
Yes, and I think Majoja. I believe Kato went very wide on the bus stop chicane, so that's why he gained so much time.
Not too
And
sure
now
about
DRS
that.
is enabled, and yes, I saw it on stream. He's gaining, he's going to the inside, but no, he's backed off at the last moment. Majoja tried to defend at
Doesn't
last
need to
moment
defend though
and
from his
keeps the place.
teammate.
Yes.
That is
Yeah, I'm very surprised by that, and
Luke picking up a 3 second. I still
already.
remember season 1 before the restart, calling him L. Riley. That was the days of like I think there's
Oh.
still only like maybe 3 or 4 OGs still in the server. And one of them would, well, obviously
I
me.
mean, you could consider. I'm not.
I
I'm not
wouldn't,
really an OG, but like
not
I'm season 1.
From season 1, yes, I'd call you an OG, but season 1,
1.1.
yeah, it would have been season like 1.2, I think, something like that. Because I remember we had to do a restart due to ownership being moved over to me. Instead of
That is very interesting.
Daza and SD, who, it does feel weird saying this, they are not. Oh, Dazzle's not in the server anymore. SD isn't active as Sly, completely making a dive bomb and a half there, cutting the corner, giving Cattle 5 seconds as well, meaning those that can be removed later on after the race. Luke is now into the podium places as well. So the real question is, who's taking the win? As Sly diving one back on the inside of the source, taking each other out as well. What was that? I'm not too sure. Luke, 5 second time penalty, cutting corner and gaining a place, so he's up to 8 seconds now. Not too sure what happened there at all, but it will be investigated after the race at least.
That was some dodgy stuff there.
Maybe, not too sure.
But yeah,
Majoja
Stuart will have to look after the race.
As that is voice crack after retirement on track. That is a retirement on track. You can see the car moving.
Yes. Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, car is still moving. You can tell easily that is a retirement on track.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. So I believe he should get a penalty after this race. And Luke riding the curbs all through Puon. Very easy to bin it through there.
Yeah, it is very easy. But Majoja's still in the lead. Caro losing that rear end there through Stavro. Completely losing it, but caught it.
And Luke riding every single curb at the moment, literally using every single bit of the track to gain time ahead. And I believe some penalties they'll try to get it removed, but I don't think it's possible to get it removed in the sprints. So on to lap number 5. Kato's 1.2 behind his teammate Majoja, but I believe Majoja should pick up pole position for the race, or say starting P1 on the grid.
Yeah.
But that gap is coming down.
What's the chances of a 1-1-1?
1.1.
No, not 1.1. 1.111 in the qualifying race sprint race. Sorry.
Ooh.
Could happen, but Kato,
I don't really know.
he's back in the DRS range. Have a look at the penalties. It's only a 3 second for Sly. It's an 8 second for Luke and a 5 second for Kato. Both Kato and Luke, I think, are the two that can get theirs removed, if I'm right.
Yes, I believe so. My mic is dying at the moment.
Well,
as I'm trying to resolve
I can't hear
some
myself
problems.
echoing anymore, so it's fine.
Yes, but
So that is a lot better.
I guess I'm not very quiet.
No, you're pretty loud. Only problem is, are you actually able to hear on the stream?
Well,
Yeah, you're right. I'm
cables. I think Branson has just pitted, I believe.
I'll say. Yeah, because he just lost at least 20 seconds there.
Oh, that's... Yeah. And... I mean, I don't really see a reason of why you should pit. But, I mean, yeah. If you have to pit, you have to pit. But that gap has gone all the way back up again between, Kato and Majoja.
All I would say is that if you... The only reason I'd say the pit is because of a safety car, then you can maybe pick up some time again. Or if you have like absolutely no front wing on the car, because then you'll be marked down as dangerous driving.
I mean, in other leagues, I've had no wing and I have survived.
Which somehow you haven't been penalised for, sorry to tell you.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
I'm a genius.
Genius? Not too
genius.
sure if you could say that.
I mean, I got a double podium yesterday.
Okay, fair enough, fun. But...
You can't say much, I got a double podium.
I mean, you did get a podium yesterday. Spa overall, I'd say it's a good track, but it is a slipstream fest.
It is a slipstream fest, honestly. It depends what league you're racing in. If it's esports, yes, of course. You're literally just slipstream.
Yeah, you basically can't get any moves done because of how the track is. Because you'll get close enough down Camel Straight, but then the driver in front will just use the ERS, and eventually it'll be just turning into a DRS train. So you can't... I would say you can't really do anything about it in the end. But, yeah.
Yeah, you've not really got much choice, and we are right on the penultimate lap. Not much action, so now as... closest gap we've got between leaders, really.
Yeah. But...
It's a shame, yeah.
One thing I was going to say is the amount of facts that I have, I don't really have any, because I didn't get time to type any up. All I would say, this race has lasted longer than 2021, laps-wise.
Oh my days, that is... I mean, it didn't last longer in time-wise.
Time-wise, absolutely.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
if you're saying how long they were at Spa in the pit lane for, not in the pit lane for, let's say around 3 hours.
It was like 2 hours sitting in the pit lane, half an hour on the grid, and maybe like maximum 10 minutes racing.
Racing?
Something like that.
You sure it's racing? And Luke is
racing
going wide again,
safety
and
car.
Cato's made a mistake.
Is that bad enough for you?
Driving behind safety cars, my preferred term.
Fair enough. But I mean, the one thing that I did want to say was about race winners and all. In the past, you've had debut winners such as Michael Schumacher. You would have also had...
What? Really?
No.
I mean, final lap.
Didn't realise you didn't know that.
No, I just... I don't really remember.
Yeah, you weren't alive then.
Final lap is... Yeah, neither are you, I think.
Yeah, true.
Unless you were lying to me. And
other than that,
final lap already. That was very quick.
Yeah, I mean, talking away because there's really no action going on at the moment.
Oh, my screen's lagging so badly. Oh my days!
Mine's
I just saw Luke just. All I saw was Luke drive straight into a barrier.
Yeah, no, that is probably yours because mine's fine.
I don't know what's going on. I'm on LAN. No, I'm not on LAN.
I
Never
don't
mind.
even know then.
That's why.
That would probably be right.
Yeah, I'm not on LAN. I'm not on
But
LAN. That's why.
other than that, you've had
Oh,
other winners.
1.2. What's going on?
Has he
What's
just
going
backed
on,
off?
Kato?
Maybe he's just backed off. That's all. But
No,
he's still going to
no.
get the P2.
Kato's
As
got
I
3
say
seconds.
that, remember it was 5 seconds.
No,
Can still be
Kato's got 3
removed.
seconds. Oh, who
Both
knows?
Luke
And
and
now,
Kato can get the 5 seconds removed. As who is that? That is actually Branson. So it is okay.
if that was Majoja, I'd be so shocked.
Yeah, I thought it was Majoja.
But into the
to
bus
start.
stop.
Yep, Majoja will win the
There you
sprint
go,
race
your
here
line.
in Spa, as that is going to be Kato making a Mercedes 1-2. You have not seen that in ages in F1 if you're counting Spa. I think last time maybe would have. Okay, if you're counting Spa, then you haven't seen it in ages. Because I don't actually remember the last time when it was.
Have you ever seen it? Yeah.
Have we?
I
2016
also
maybe?
believe, was it?
Think
What
so.
2020? What 2020?
Might have actually been. I'm not too sure. I
I can take a look. I have the result. I have the results. Yeah, I think it was. I believe.
Yeah, but your
Yeah,
results
so
from the
1 and
sprint
2.
is Majoja P1, Kato P2, Luke running off that podium, and then you've got Sly, Storm, and Branson. Your rest of your finishes, and then it's Jacob.
And we're into. Oh,
Who is the
my
non
screen's
finisher?
froze.
Has it actually?
My. Oh no,
Not too sure.
my screen
But
just doesn't want to. Yeah.
we are going to get into the main race.
Oh, this is gonna be very exciting. And what's your thoughts on that sprint? And yes, what's your thoughts on that sprint?
Hoping it's not going to be as quiet as it will be this time around.
No action almost.
I was about to say do not ready up, and someone's readied up.
Oh, wonderful. Who's this?
I don't know, because remember, we can't see it, unfortunately.
What I'm looking at is a lot of Mercedes pit crew inside each other.
But, oh, I just realised that, what the heck?
And that does not sound right.
No,
not.
it does not at all.
No. no.
Why did you say
Ignore
that? Why did you say that? Why
I'm
did you
observing,
have
okay, Ace? I'm observing.
to... I don't think you should next time. Sorry to tell you.
All a medium.
Yeah, everyone immediately. I thought someone was going to risk it and go hards. Or even risk
Come
it
on,
and go
Storm.
to the softs.
Soft. Nah, not soft. That is the worst idea.
Fair enough. Actually, I take back what I said earlier on. I've just found out when the last Mercedes 1-2 was here in Spa. It was 2020.
Yes, I am correct.
I still want to use the line that I normally use, but I can't.
And what was that?
Do you not know my line every time someone does something for the first time in like ages?
What? I don't actually know.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I was about to tell you to do that. Oh, that! Oh, we didn't talk about that. And Storm and Branson very got himself disqualified. That's...
Yeah.
well. Jojo on pole, Kato alongside. Could we
Yeah.
see a fight towards Laycom on the first lap? This is going to be very interesting. And
I don't think I'll ever be able to use the line as Coffee did back in 2018, heading up towards the comp. Considering the fact you had,
2018, here comes Sebastian Vettel.
yeah, considering the fact you had Checo and Esteban, like P3 and P4 at the time, I don't think that's ever happening again. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen again. At least with Aston Martin. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Watch happen like a 6 wide this year. Watch.
If that happens, I will be surprised.
If it happens, I'm actually going to scream.
Correct, I am. Television. Absolutely.
I
am sorry, Storm. Please do not kick me. But we are going to go to the 5 red lights now. I'm going to hold back on my line because they aren't able to go just about yet, but it is pedal to the metal, and we go racing here in Spa, and it is go, go, go. Who's got the better start this time around? It looks like Storm is already spun round, but Kato into the lead, taking the outside line for the source, having to go over the curve as well as Sly. As Majoja losing 3 places off the start already, as Luke is up in the P2, now heading towards Erosion Radion. Looks like Sly's just giving up that place to Majoja, heading through now, down towards Lecomte. Who's got the better one? It looks like Luke has got the slipstream, heading towards now, but look in the background as well. Sly's taking the position off Majoja again, in towards Lecomte, trying to go on the outside, taking the switch back then. He can't do it there yet, he's having to sit behind just. He cannot do it yet, but Majoja has kept that P3 that he did get off Sly, as Jacob is trying to get back at him, taking to the top 4, but he can't do it just about yet. He's going to have to sit behind, as Majoja is already out of the DRS range.
Slides wide, and very wide on the exit of No Name, I believe, and into P1. Luke is very close to Kato, and we could see another fight on the back straight, heading towards Blanchimont, and Kato's gone very wide on, I forgot the corner name, but now towards Stavolo. It's so close, under a 2 tenths, under a tenth almost. But Kato's getting very bad exits, and now on to the round.
Kept by the wall as well.
Oh, there's a few drivers round.
Luke has just reset the track. I've definitely caught that on stream. Sly knows he shouldn't reset this time around, as that was also I think voice crack going off. As Storm is back into the top 6, so now he's going to be on his way to take into the top 5 as he goes on the outside of Jacob. That is pretty good.
Brenton just went straight on.
I don't know what just happened there. Have you caught that?
I think he just tried to straight line him. I think.
Yeah, I got that. Send me your POV later because he just crashed out the session on purpose.
Yeah, he went straight on. He went straight.
Full safety car is out now. Please tell me you've caught that on your POV. Please clip that and send me it.
Yes, I've clipped it and I will send you it when I can. I believe
after.
If it lets me. Yeah.
Because I do not know what that was.
I just straight line. He literally just went straight line. Thankfully, I can switch cameras very quickly. I think he's left FPRL, surely.
He has not left. But I'm asking what has just happened. He probably will.
No, he's about to leave. He in 5, 4, 3,
he's not gonna lose.
2, 1. Come on. Don't say that. Who will he take? Oh, yes. I forgot about that. But we move. He's actually gonna gamble for the hard tire.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, who else would gamble? Is it worth gambling for hards at this moment? It's reduced now.
Yeah, it does reduce damage, so he can't have rear wing and all. So
how is Majoja? Wait, how is Majoja? Like, Storm's 4th now.
Yeah, and he's gonna be able to catch back up.
Oh my days.
I don't want to comment on what's just happened because
Yeah,
I
I
know
won't
for a
comment any
fact I
further.
will be investigating that later on
Yeah, we will do that.
because there is no excuse for doing that. You could be looking behind,
That was
but there is no excuse for straightlining someone.
yeah. Don't think it's right really to do that.
No,
Um,
absolutely not.
no one's paid for hards. That is surprising, except Sly, of course. But like,
Sly
we
pit
moved.
on the first
And
lap.
Sly's binned it.
Has he? Oh well.
Sly's binned it.
I wouldn't say binned it. Just be careful of what you say, please. Just remember that.
But it's true though. It
Yeah,
is.
no, you don't say that though.
You do.
Is that your dad by any chance in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, I know, because my thing is so loud.
Mhm. Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds me. I forgot to
you
turn
can
your
hear this.
volume again. Yeah, don't talk, please. I need to turn the volume down. I forgot to turn your volume down. It wasn't here. Wait. Oh, right. You weren't even the one that I turned up. It was someone else.
Did you turn up?
I have a feeling it may or may not have been Sparks. I
Well,
can't lie.
Storm is in 4th position, and under that new name of IRTE.
Yeah. Which is not something we're going to talk about in stream, even though we're both part of it.
Yes. I don't think we need to talk about that, but yeah,
We're not
just
going to
wanted to
talk about it
mention the name
because
change.
yeah, we're not going to mention it though because it's just not something that needs mentioned overall.
Yeah. I believe we should be having a safety car on the next lap. I
Should
think
be
that
next
is.
lap, I think. Well, because Sly still needs to catch
Yeah,
up
next
anyway.
lap. Yeah. So next lap it should be.
But
And I believe Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. So
yeah, Mercedes 1-2. They'll be leading constructors again after this race. Red Bull are P3 and P5 at the moment. They have a full lineup after not racing last week at all. Jacob has come in though. That will be for the softs. And I thought one change. He's gonna have to put it again 100%
all right.
because you can't make the softs last.
It's gonna be very interesting. Next few laps, and everyone's back into the train behind the safety car. Voice crack should be back in a few moments' time.
Yeah, Jacob will catch up.
And what's your thoughts? We have Bahrain, the Bahrain Grand Prix next weekend.
Yeah, that will. First thing I was going to talk about was liveries, and then pre-seasoning, and then obviously next weekend because it will be Bahrain. First race of the season.
Well, my question is, yes, I would. Let's hope there's no red flags, or else Tier 2 might be very late.
That is actually very true because qualifying will end at 4 as long as we have no delays. Race will end around 4:30, meaning we still got an hour and a half. Meaning,
Hopefully you don't have an hour red flag.
well,
That's the last
no
thing we
matter
need.
what, No matter what will happen, we'll hit that 3-hour limit anyway. Because it starts at 3 and we race at 6.
And safety car is in this lap.
Yeah, so we're going to go racing again. Is it just me or
and I've just
the two Mercedes? That Wi-Fi, I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it looks like half spinning it.
you.
No, because everyone else is
Nah,
fine
it's
and I
just
know
you.
it. As
No, for my screen, everyone's fine.
it wasn't Storm who just overtook, was it?
Did he just spin?
Cattle's just spun.
Catho just round. That was round. That was actually round.
Yeah, but we're gonna go racing
Okay, that
again.
was
But
a
George is gonna
genuine
lead them
mistake.
away, and he
Let's
is gone
go.
now. Not too sure what's happened to Storm there. Might have had a little bit of desync, and hopefully not. But we're going again. He's back up in P3. What is happening with voice crack? I don't know.
I think there might be a bit of desync in the lobby.
I don't think there is. I'm hoping
Because
there
everyone
as
is
well.
lagging around for me.
I'm not too
just
sure,
scared,
but
but
heading up
we keep
towards
going.
Rouge and Radion. Can anyone else get close enough? Look at Jacob. He is closing in on Storm, down towards the end of the count, straight into the woods of the comp. He is closing in, using all that EOS. Staying on the left hand side, he's going to pull over to the right hand side, try to take the inside line. He has taken him, but he's spun himself. And has he spun Storm? He hasn't. Storm's kept it on. So that's now Jacob down to P6. Cattle's going to be all over the back of Storm, heading through Brussels and then into towards No Name. Trying to go down the inside, that's not somewhere you would take.
No!
Cattle spinning himself around and a race at the track has been caught. As well. I have told drivers you can't be resetting. As that is Slide spinning on the exit put on.
Everyone's going round.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with them
And
today.
Luke is closing. Luke's closing on Majoja.
Jacob and Cattle swapping positions again. Sorry to interrupt you there, but he has just gone through. As that is Luke spun round, his wing is gone. He at least has no end plate. He's gonna have to go pit. As that is Slide out of the way.
Oh no, it spinned it.
No,
safety car.
No, that is for safety car because he's not retired on track.
I just realised he binned it. Lost it. He lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lost on the exit.
But that now gives Luke the perfect opportunity to pit.
Oh, and Storm stayed out.
So Storm's going to take the lead.
Everyone's pitting.
Luke's going to have to. He's not has no end plate. Mercedes aren't at least double stacking though because they've got that gap. Only a tiny hold, but he's going again, meaning that is both Williams out.
And I would also like to mention that Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in real life will possibly conflict with our Tier 2 race.
Oh, well, I haven't looked at scheduling, to be honest.
Yeah, it's at 5 PM. Our race at 6.
Okay, that's gonna have to be delayed then.
Delayed or early, I don't know, depends.
Don't know.
But I think every other thing, yeah, just... You've got 2 weeks or so it'll be fine.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's fine.
That would be, what, Canada would be going to then? Because next week is still Silverstone. Week after is going to be Canada, and then you go Miami, Mexico, Brazil, and then we've got the 2-week break for Easter.
Oh, yep.
So we only have, what, 5 more lines until Easter? So that's not too bad. You'll have a 2-week break then.
It's not, yeah.
We'll get back on the way. For no stoppages, remember. There'll be no stoppages after that 2-week break. Unless there is more problems than normal.
Yeah, it's a very interesting calendar, honestly. We are next week Silverstone. This is going to be very interesting, as I'm indeed I believe this is Ace's best track. Unless I've got my facts wrong. Yeah, I remember season 3 start. That was a
season 3 start. Let's not remind myself of that because I got spun all the way to last. I was 10 seconds behind the pack.
didn't you come back or something?
Yes, I did. Eventually.
Oh, yeah, eventually. But I swear that was a no safety car race.
May have been one.
Because I remember, yeah. I remember
But
me and
yeah,
Harrison
I came back to P6.
finished P2 and 3.
Storm
Pits.
does pit.
Storm
He's going to
pits.
be down in P5, but he's going to have freshest tyres.
I mean, there is no difference though. Like P5 to P1, there's not much difference.
No, the only difference you would have is track position for another safety car.
But remember this, he gets to miss all the chaos, possibly. That is if there is any. And I would not like to see only 2 drivers left. I would not like to see only like 2 drivers left in the race. That's the last thing I want to see.
So that is actually very true because then probably race will be ended by then. But by looking at testing, who do you think?
Possibly.
My question for you is, who would you think is coming out on top and voting? Yes, obviously, testing means nothing. To think of it, Joe P1 on day 2 in the end. That means nothing.
Oh my. Firstly, before I answer your question, I would like to say Checo's testing time was faster than the 2022 pole time for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
True. But that was C5 tyres,
For like
remember?
2 tenths.
That was C5 tyres.
But, testing, your power's down.
Also
like,
true.
A lot down. So, what's more important, tyres or power?
Not too sure. But, I think there's a little bit of a very bias in the chat at the moment.
What's going on in the chat? I have nothing.
Omi and Pabuka. No, there is absolutely no.
What's going on?
You know what I said? Who's coming out on top next weekend? Ferrari, Leclerc. Agreed.
Oh, yes. I would love to. Actually, I would like to see Leclerc win the first race.
Better question.
You should know why.
No. Better question. No.
Yes.
Is Bahrain still a thing?
Yes. That's why I would like to see Leclerc win. That is exactly what.
I'd like to see
I'd
like to see absolutely no one win except Max, because I want the curse to be true.
No, please. Can't do this to me, man.
That's also like saying Liverpool.
Storm's gonna literally.
Storm's gonna kill me.
Yeah, you want to keep your words to yourself.
But Jacob is going to go again after the bus stop chicane. When does he go is the real question. He isn't getting on the throttle yet, but he is gone now. Who's got the better stop behind? Looks like Carroll has got a great one over Luke as Storm is trying to go around the outside of the source in towards now, but he isn't able to do it just about there. He's having to wait now up towards Erouge and Radion. Look at Carlo, he's closing in, he's got soft tyres compared to the hards of his teammates, side by side with them, holding it, but he's got spun Georgia Boyne. Thankfully, he has ghosted though, so he's not taking out anyone with him. But Carlo in towards the Copper chicane, down then, camera straight, he's trying to go on the outside. Has he held on? He's just spun Jacob Boyne as well. But Storm, with that, is back in podium places, so it could be on still. God. Not even.
He's a lucky guy, Storm.
You never know yet. Carlos will win the first race. I want a clear championship, so it's fine. I was talking about Arthur Leclerc. Okay, yeah, if you're talking about Arthur Leclerc, yeah, absolutely, I want him to win.
Yeah, definitely. Arthur, 100%.
Imagine we saw
I'd love to see
Leclerc pairing in Ferrari. As that is Jacob.
So what we see on the grid? What?
He's just. So no, he's just not fit on.
Yeah. Oh, he gives up. He gave up.
You can tell.
Yeah. Just retire in the pits, man. please.
Do
He's
me a
gonna go
favour.
straight. He's gonna go
Yep,
straight.
called it.
Yeah, I got it. I've got it.
I
Yeah, you
have it
got
on
it.
stream.
That's good.
I have it on stream, it's fine. I was at his VSC right now.
Yeah. VSC only, that's a miracle. That is a miracle. Thankfully that's... And... Oh well.
I was
I mean,
Cato
Kato gets to
pushing for
pick now,
pit lane.
and Storm is into P2. Kato's... not Kato. Storm's in P2.
Yeah.
And hard. Oh. They've only got 4 drivers left. Oh. I didn't... Oh.
No, yeah. You don't look at the chart, I will.
Yes. We have Storm P2, Luke in P1. It's only 4 drivers left. Oh god. I think we need to up the attendance a bit more.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
As Luke getting
oh,
himself
Luke's
a
got
drive
drive-through.
through,
Oh,
as
I've
he
given
just
up.
spun
He
himself
gave
blind.
up. No, it's just given. Oh, it's a. Oh, why? Oh no.
Not too sure, but
Go on, Luke. Oh, really unlucky there. I felt the pain in Portugal, let's say. You remember that?
yeah, I do.
You remember
Don't remind
Portugal?
me. Don't remind me.
Yeah, you know, I still finish ahead of Smithy after the drive-through. So yeah. And Luke and Storm leads the race now. Storm leads, finally. A tier 2. We'll have to see Storm win this. And we're going with Luke and Majoja. Luke has to serve that penalty now, of course. So Kato, it's a Mercedes 2-3. Kato's got, I believe, a penalty of 3 seconds. So we've got still, we're not even at half distance yet, for goodness. And Storm now leads. And we have been given the information that Ace has just announced. Well, I don't think everyone knows to do that. Yeah, that is, I believe, it for